Well, I'm just going to be using scraps left over from the faux ivory effort. And I'm just sort of doing alternating squares on this Bic Round Stic. I'm glad I have like almost zero embarrassment when it comes to goofing up. I'm so used to goofing up in public. I mean, not even counting all the webcam demos where you know 50 and more people watching a webcam, and I just like mess it up. I go, oh well, let's just try again, and give it another effort. Yeah. The only thing that I promised the Claymates was that I would show my progress, and that's, miscalculations and all. What's funny is that because I share my miscalculations on my website, I have seen things for sale, on like eBay or Etsy, and with, it's like the thing that came to mind was the tiger. The first tiger cane I made, I put the pearl of the jelly roll cane. I put the pearl on the inside of the jelly roll, and I decided in the end that I thought it looked better with the pearl on the outside, and so I wrote on the tutorial, I think I'm going to do it with the pearl on the outside. I think it looks better. I saw that self-same tutorial made into, earrings and bracelets and whatever, with the pearl in the middle of the jelly roll cane instead of on the outside. I said, see? That's what happens. They're looking at what I have on my website as a tutorial when I'm telling them that it's a chronicle. It's a chronicle of my efforts. It's my steps that I've taken over the years, and they're not all perfect. And the reason why I don't put, it's like a lot of people who have tutorials, who have websites, they only put perfect things. Everything's perfect. That gives new clayers a false sense of how all this goes. Things are not perfect first time out of the gate. I think we need to cut little corners on that. Let's see if we can get something to fit just right. See, that's luck. A little bit of luck, a little bit of prep. So, I just wanted to let you know, I just wanted to let you see that I'm actually using one of these Bic Round Sticks that I had screwed up so wonderfully, and I'm going to put this on a bamboo barbecue skewer and put in the oven, and we will see. We'll see if it like melts or bends or contorts itself on the. God, my neighbors are so noisy. College kids. Okay. Let's see how that looks. This is hot out of the oven. So that's fine. This is still hot. It's now. It was at it was the Bic Round Stic. It was at 275 for a half an hour. Turned it off, pulled it out, and it had some wispy, I guess, kind of smoke or something coming up off of it. I don't think that the Bic Round Sticks can handle more than a half an hour. I think that if you did like 25 minutes, probably be good, because when I went, you know, to smell what the smoke was coming up off of it, it did smell like melted plastic. It didn't smell like burnt clay, because the clay's not burnt, because clay could probably handle, you know, a little bit more time in the oven, because I've cured clay a couple of times, but it didn't stretch or anything that I can tell. It's about the same. About the same size. Well, if it stretched, it might. If it stretched, it would have been like negligible. Hoo-hee-hoo-hee-ha. This is too hot to be farting around with. Hot. So, let's take a look at how the patch quilt. Let's see if we can. There we go. This is how the patch quilt faux ivory manifested. And I think that it came out nice. Came out okay. I just think that with the Bic Round Stic, we just have to be really careful about the time and the temperature. And I think that it might. You're just going to do one layer, cure it once, because other pens I've been able to, like, you know, do one layer and then add some stuff to it and then put it back in the oven again, you know, for another half an hour. I don't think I'd do it with this one. I think that it would just, like, it's a one-shot deal, but it does work. And my original burning of the Bic Round Stic was caused by my having the oven on, obviously, at 375 instead of 275, and that it burnt like in 15 minutes, like wrong, you know. So I think we can use the Bic Round Stic. I just think that we have to be a little more careful as far as like the time and the temperature. Oh, I love this. The blurry. It's like it's saying, what can I focus on? Focus on the pen. There we go.